Hey YouTube. I wasn't going to do a video on this, but I decided to give you a little heads up, I guess, a little view into what I'm up to today. It's a beautiful day outside. It's my goodness, I guess it's almost 10 degrees out there today, so decided to open the garage door and do a little bit of lighting on the BX. So what I'm trying to do here, I picked up a kit, went online and bought a kit of LED emergency lights, and I had some on the back, these guys, last year, but the control box on them, it gave up because I put it on there a couple of years ago, and it was before I had the cab on, so it was outside, it was exposed in the snow, and that wasn't a good idea. I did have it in a waterproof box, but it didn't work out so well. Just had it on the mounted on the back of the cab right over here. So in the back of the Kubota there by the hitch. In any case, it wasn't working out so good. So the box it gave up. I'll show you the box there. Let me see if I can show you that. So this is a box that it was just a little control box, and I did put some cement on the back of it. You can probably see the remnants of that. But like I said, the water got in there and didn't do it any favors. So I'm going to replace that with another one. The LED, the lights you can see up here. They still work fine, so I'm going to reuse those. I'll just splice them into the new control box, and you can see I've got one mounted. Oh, sorry about the fingers on the camera. I'll try and show you that. I've got one mounted up here so far. I just drilled in through the wood here, fished the wires in. I'm going to mount the control box inside the cab, of course, this time around. So it'll be out of the weather, and it'll last a lot longer. I got 3 years out of the old one outside, mounted outside in a waterproof box, but again, the moisture still gets in there. So, in any case, so I'm out in the garage today, and just kind of enjoying the weather and doing what I can out here in the shop, and maybe I'll come back and show you the finished product. I don't think it'd be a pretty boring video, I think, if I showed you everything. I'm having to take off the ends on the wires just so I can fish them through. I don't want to drill too big a hole in the cab, so I'm just fishing them through and putting the ends back on, and put them in the control box and just mount that inside the cab. Hey guys, back again. Just thought I'd give you a little mid-project update, I guess. Just wanted to give you an idea what I was at. So I mounted, I was going to do 2 on the back, but I decided to mount 3 lights on the back. Hopefully you can see that. I don't guess you can, maybe. Lights, oh yeah, right up at the top there. There you go. So, I'm doing the side lights here now. And just want to give you an idea of the small hole that I'm drilling in the cab here. Not very big at all. Just enough to get that wire through, and then I'll just pull it through, and there'll be enough room. I decided to put them here because of the overhang on the roof that I did. That'll give a bit of protection against the LEDs. It's important to have emergency lights on your snow machine. There's a lot of we're not always out in the snowstorm when when everyone else is inside. Lots of times we're out when there's lots of folks around. So I thought I'd show you the little control box. So this is the little guy. Not very big. It's got 3 settings on there. You can do A, B, or C with the different light patterns. We'll probably just leave it on one and go from there. But they all 6 of them, they hook up here, and we'll mount that in the cab, right just up here on the ceiling, and be nice and easy. So I guess I'll go ahead and mount that one. I'm gonna put one on the left, one on the right, and I'm going to do one in the center. I'm not too sure about the one in the center. Don't know how it's going to look. Got the nice LED lollipops up here. These are fantastic LED lights. So hopefully it won't take away from, you know, from the look of the cab. But wherever possible, I do like to solder my wires together, but this unfortunately is not in a good position. But we'll give it a try. It's better than the electrical tape, but the wires on these LED kits were very, 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 very thin. So I've gone ahead and a little bit thicker wire on the ones going outside. Last thing I want to do is have all this come apart on me, so hopefully a little bit of solder and a bit of electrical tape will be good. Of course, this is all inside the cab too, so I'm not too concerned. So there we go. Alright, that's one side. In tight quarters here too, like I said, because I don't want to have too much slack wire up in the top. I don't know how well you guys can see that on the camera, but I'll give it a try. Video's broken up over a couple of days because I didn't really get an opportunity to finish what I started, unfortunately, but we're getting back at it now, so that's all we can do. Work when we got time to work. I like to try and heat up the wire rather than the solder, but that doesn't always work. Of course, these wires, like I said, are pretty small, so solder's our best bet. I hope some people are finding the video somewhat educational. I certainly don't consider myself a professional at this stuff, but I do like to tinker and I like to do stuff myself. So we shall try, and if we don't succeed, we'll try again. Like I said, I'm in tight quarters here, so it's not, hopefully you can see some of that on the video. Just using my phone to take the video, so I don't have a viewfinder, I can't really see what you guys can see yet, but might need a new soldering iron too. This one's just a cheapo. Yeah, from Princess Auto. You guessed it. Not heating up very good tonight. That should do it, hopefully. Little tug on it. So I think we're done. Well, by most accounts we're done. Might be a little bit of cleanup on the electrical, but for the most part we're done. So what we've got here, we've got LED marker lights here on both sides of the blower. I got one there, got one on this side, and in the summer I'll just unbolt these guys here and I mount them up here on the ROPS. So just disconnect the, disconnect this guy here. That takes care of our lights, our linear actuator, and the rotation there. So that's the two on the back. We've got 3 sets up here. We got 9 LED up there. We've got one on the side, same one on the front. Sorry about the jittery camera, folks. And got one on that side. So the couple that we had left over from the old set that we lost the control box, 2 of them are on the back, and I decided to put 2 more on the front. So you can see one there, side marker, and one on the other side. So I'll turn them on, show you what it looks like. All wired up to this little control box here, and like I said, I'm gonna get a bit of I guess a bit of Velcro and stick that on. That was kind of the idea. So I'll just turn them on and show you. Of course, that all goes back. I guess you can't really see. There's a fuse panel right up there. Anyway, so it's just a matter of selecting A, B, or C. Oh, let me see here. Let me different selector. All right. So there's the guys on the front. Side. The guys on the side. And then the markers on the back. Not sure how bright these are on the camera, but they're pretty bright. Alright folks, well that's the finished product. I hope you got something from the video. It took me a couple of days, but I don't get a chance to get out here very often and work on projects, so I'm happy with it. And if you like the video, please subscribe and have fun. Be safe out there in your snow machines. We're expecting 10 centimeters tonight, so that should cover up our green lawns, and another 30 to 40 centimeters on Thursday. So I think we'll be in the midst of winter after all this is done. Anyway folks, thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon in the next video. Be safe. Looks like winter has finally arrived in the Avalon Peninsula in Torbay, Newfoundland, and Labrador. We're getting our first blizzard. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? I tell you, we've been waiting for a bit of snow here. 2 days ago, actually yesterday, I could see grass on the front lawn. Not all that green, but it was certainly grass. Anyway, this is just a little bonus video. I thought I'd go out and do a little bit of snow clearing, clear the driveway. Got one car that needs to get up in there soon, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just probably do 1 or 2 minutes of video, not too much, and just thought I'd let you see how winter's shaping out in St. John's. Actually, in Torbay, Newfoundland and Labrador. Anyway, another little glimpse at it there. We'll get out and just do a quick clearing. We're expecting 40 centimeters or 40 plus centimeters between now and midnight. It's just in the afternoon hours, so get out and do a little bit of snow pushing and have some fun doing it, and a little bit of Kubota time. Hey YouTube! So, looks like winter has finally arrived in the Avalon Peninsula in Torbay, Newfoundland, and Labrador. We're getting our first blizzard. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? I tell you, we've been waiting for a bit of snow here. 2 days ago, actually yesterday, I could see grass on the front lawn. Not all that green, but it was certainly grass. Anyway, this is just a little bonus video. I thought I'd go out and do a little bit of snow clearing, clear the driveway. Got one car that needs to get up in there soon, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just probably do 1 or 2 minutes of video, not too much, and just thought I'd let you see how winter's shaping out in St. John's. Actually, in Torbay, Newfoundland and Labrador. Anyway, another little glimpse at it there. We'll get out and just do a quick clearing. We're expecting 40 centimeters or 40 plus centimeters between now and midnight. It's just in the afternoon hours, so get out and do a little bit of snow pushing and have some fun doing it, and a little bit of Kubota time.